So this next car kind of holds a special near and dear place in my heart. I've liked this brand ever since it's been over here. I've actually owned one of these, and there's just not enough good things I can say about them. They just hold a kind of a special place in my heart. Every time I get a chance to take a look at one and show you, I will. This one here, this is a 2017 Lexus ES350. It's got right around 95,000 miles on it. You notice it's got the dark tinted windows. One thing I'm bringing in, one thing I really like, I like these pocketed wheels. I do think it makes it look sharp, but this thing's got a good amount of equipment. I'm going to take you around and just kind of show you around it. You know, it's got all the typical Lexus stuff: leather, power, heated, memory, all the stuff that you would expect on a Lexus. Car overall is in really good shape. The interior's in excellent shape as well. Um, Again, outside, car appears to be in great shape. It is a 2017. It is an ES350, so it is a 3.5 liter V6. I do have her running right now, but these cars do hold a special place for me. Like right out of high school, when these things first started coming over, um, I worked at a car wash, and like everyone and their cousins seems like had these. This also has paint protection film on the front, but everybody and their cousins seemed to have these. I thought they were just super sharp and super cool. Back then, the LS 400 and the SC cars, the two doors, the 300 and the 400. When them first came over, I just thought they were the neatest things since sliced bread. So they are kind of partial to me. Um, Give me just a second, and we'll get in on the inside of it and take a little peek. One thing when you get in, you're going to be greeted with obviously your memory features. You're going to have your power seat down there, your lumbar adjustment. But you get in, and this thing's really, to me, it's like a cockpit. I mean, you get in it, everything's kind of right there. I mean, there's your infotainment. 95,241 on the miles, so it's going to have blind spot monitors, park assist, adaptive cruise control, Bluetooth, all that good stuff. Dual zone automatic climate control. You do have heated seats and cool. Heated steering wheel as well. You've got privacy. So if you look back in the back, you see the shades up. We'll go ahead and put that down. Overall, I mean, this car's in excellent shape. I mean, the seats, the passenger seat looks like it's in great shape. Driver's seat shows very, very little wear. As you can see, no warning lights on the dash. It's actually nice outside day. It's 61 degrees. Um, just want to give you just a brief look at the interior. It does have power moonroof as well, not panoramic, but power. I'm going to hop out and just take a look in the back. Ton of room. I mean, you got a good amount of leg room. I'm where I would comfortably drive, and just look how much room you got. That's just one nice thing about these is how roomy they are. Back seats are in excellent shape. Take you around and just show you on the passenger side, the same as well. Um, Overall, car's in great shape. I mean, given the year and 95,000 miles, I mean, this car really, really is in good shape. Leather appears to be almost new. On the passenger side, looking at mirror, you're gonna see little blind spot monitors there, so it's got all that good stuff. Power seat with lumbar on the passenger side. Like I said, everything appears to be in great shape with this one. Um, Again, one of my favorites. It does have four matching Michelin tires. It does have the paint protection film on the front. One thing that we will do that I really want to do in this video, we're going to drive it, but I want to play with this infotainment and just really see how it works. As you can see, you've got your gear selector there. You've also got normal, sport and eco modes. It's kind of your little, almost like a mouse pad. As I move it, you can hear things kind of ding. Move it up, it's going to show you the sources. It does have Sirius satellite radio. So I'm going to learn how to use this and kind of give you my opinion of what I think. So next, I think we're going to take her out on the road. All right, we stopped, got a little gas, and now we are driving. So the ride's superb. I mean, it's a Lexus, of course. It's got nice, tight, responsive steering. It's not too muted. You still have some road feel to it. Um, these cars just ride and drive phenomenally. You know, every, and yeah, they are built on the same platform as the Camry, and the Camry is a good performer as well. But there's something completely different between a Camry XLE and a Lexus ES. I mean, there's just no comparison. Like I said, I do have a soft spot in my heart for these cars. I had an '08 ES350 I absolutely loved. Um, Actually taught one of my kids how to drive with it, and it was a fun car to own. I think I had that car for about a year and a half. Um, it was, I mean, it was very fun to drive, very comfortable. Even with 200,000 miles on it, the car still drove and ran superb. I mean, this one's only got 95 on the clock, and I mean, you can tell by driving it, it's not hurt one bit. This car's still got a ton of life left in them. These things will run two, three, 400,000 miles. This thing's got lane departure and all that good stuff. So what you're hearing there is lane departure warning telling me I'm getting too close to the center line. But I do have to say these these are great driving cars. I mean, on you can pick these up on the pre-owned market fairly inexpensively. Where somebody's enjoyed it, and driven it, put some miles on it, and they get ready for their new one, and you can have the new to you one basically. Um, there's still a little bit of daylight. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna pull over up the road and just kind of show you a little bit of this drive. So from the dealership to my house, it's about a 45-minute drive. So it's a lot of two lane roads. So it really gives me some good time to, kind of sit behind the wheel of one, feel how comfortable it's going to be, and give my overall impression. Again, you're watching this. This is strictly my opinion. Um, you may think this car is absolute hot garbage, but you know, these these are near and dear to my heart, and this one is really nice. This will definitely make somebody a nice ride for years and years to come. I'm gonna stop right here, and when I come back, we'll look at a little road footage. All right, I'm gonna give you just a little bit of road footage. Just on two lane, we're running about 55, 60 mile an hour. Again, you know, it's amazing how good these cars drive. I mean, I'm super comfortable. Um, I got the heated seats on. They are heated and air conditioning, so I'm running a little bit of heated seat. It's just before dusk. I'm not too far away from where this goes four lanes and then make the turn on the two lane to go to my house. So again, this is a drive I really don't mind. It is a pretty trip. As you can see, it's a lot of two lanes and trees, and we're almost Interstate 64. I just got the infotainment up. Um, as you can see, if you have it on the home, it's gonna show you your temperature, your nav, and what you got your infotainment on. you can see, we're running a pretty solid 55, 60 mile an hour. I'm averaging right now almost 27 miles a gallon, which is pretty good for a car of this size. Again, we're just cruising down the road. Go stop by good old St. Henry if we want. I've never been there, but I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it's probably a stop sign and probably an old store or something. I'm sure. Um, there's a lot of little towns up here like that. But overall, I mean, the handling and the drive, yeah, I'm getting a little too close to the white line on the other side. Lane departure does not like me tonight. But this is going to open up to 4 lanes. We're we're going to cruise a little bit longer, and before you know it, we're going to be home.
Thanks for taking time to watch my video today on the Lexus ES350. This vehicle is available for sale in Jasper, Indiana at Auto Now. I give it a great review, really. I'm partial to these cars. I averaged about 26 miles per gallon. Played with a lot of the equipment. I'd like to do a whole separate video on how that center control works with kind of like it's almost like a mouse pad, but it took a little getting used to, but at the end of the day, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. Once you get used to it, it's not horrible. It wouldn't be my first suggestion for how I would do my infotainment, but it wasn't a horrible experience using it. I might shoot a little bit more of an in-depth video on that if that car hangs around. Again, thanks for watching the video. Please take the time to like. It'd be nice if you'd subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a lot more videos like this, so please. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next one.